Hello, you. Yes, you. I think that we should hang out today because I have a rad job and I'm an artist who gets to work as an artist for money. I'm a scenic painter and a set technician for a local theater company called Prospect Theater Project. And today we're starting to build the set for our latest production. We're doing a show called The Mother by Bertolt Brecht. And we're using that narrative to explore Latinx experiences of gender and labor. And we're setting it in the Central Valley, which is where we are. This is a black box theater, which means there's no set space where the audience and the stage always are. It gives us a lot of room for creativity, and we always do something unique for every production. And this being a Brecht piece, which is always going to be kind of a bare bones set. Plus, we have this Teatro Campesino spin on it. So we are doing something very abstract, the most abstract I've ever done in this space. Essentially, it's just going to be a couple of platforms and then background pieces to articulate the setting. And I had the honor of working closely with the set designers to figure out how I, as the scenic painter, can articulate those things. Oh, there's us. Aren't we so cute? Oh my God. Oh, I love these people so much. Anyway, chalk line snap. So satisfying. I love it. We start off by looking at our schematics and figuring out exactly where the platforms are going to be, exactly where the spinning background elements are going to be. We're always trying to optimize actor safety and functionality. So we're doing a lot of math. We're doing a lot of heavy lifting. We're checking it all twice. When I mention those two elements, people often recoil in horror and ask me, because I'm a woman in a male-dominated space, why I don't just let the guys handle that stuff. And frankly, I was intimidated at first too, but every time I do the math, it gets easier. Every time I do the heavy lifting, I get stronger. It's gotten much more manageable, and I actually look forward to this part of the set building process, even though I am definitely more aesthetically minded. So after we've plotted and schemed and mapped everything out, we go back into the shop and try to find as many materials that we can recycle from past productions as we possibly can. This theater's been around for 25 years, so we have a huge stockpile of stuff. This is us getting out a big wall piece that we're going to make one of the spinning background pieces. Oh, and that's Daniel almost killing me. Can you believe that I got that on camera, guys? Thank you for witnessing that, for bearing witness to that and going to court and testifying on my behalf. But anyway, like good little raccoons, we were able to scavenge a lot of the materials we needed from our storeroom and get right on into power tool time, which is my favorite time. Well, one of them actually, besides painting. People try to make it seem intimidating. It's not intimidating. Just be safe and confident and you'll be fine. We have most of the materials we needed, so we were able to get started with construction today, which is unheard of. Oh my God, abstract set, I love you. And Jack was able to prove that the stud finder worked, and I was able to pretend like I haven't heard that joke 500,000 times already. Once we have stuff out in the studio, I think one of my favorite parts of the process begins. We start trying to navigate all of the tricky dichotomies that exist within theater. So sets need to be very sturdy, very secure, but they also need to be easy to dismantle at the other end of it. Things are very detail-oriented. You have a set that is 1 foot away from audience members, but you also have a limited budget and a limited amount of time to execute whatever it is you're envisioning. So I end up learning a lot about how to make shit happen in those circumstances. I try a bunch of stuff, it fails, I try until it works. I end up engaging a lot with the community, people who do theater in the area, and just people who do theater in general, asking questions and talking to other artists. I love that. And it's right about now that I realized I promised you art. I am an artist, and this is part of my process, but it's not exactly my painting process. So you're gonna have to check back in for that, because I had to go to the hardware store and do research on what exactly I'll be painting. So, next time, I promise.